me start streaming and see how things are going. Let me double check my audio before we do anything. And I've been yelled at this in the past, so I'm gonna at least let my mods know that I'm going live. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Twitch. Okay. Here. Okay, alright. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay, alright. That's good. Okay. Okay, sorry. I don't normally stream today. Let me... Hold on. I need to... Can I hear... Can you guys hear? Hold on. Let me mute this for a second. Mute well in the background. Do you guys hear things? Do you guys hear things? Okay, alright. Seems like... Do you guys hear things? That's good. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I'm happy with that. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, I've muted that. Okay, let me... Oh no, I opened something I did not want to open. Come on, computer. Well, everything seems mostly good on my computer. Sometimes it's stuff like this when I'm like, I misclick. Okay. Alright. We're ready to go. We're good. Okay, today we're gonna play The Watcher, because that's the fourth and final character that I have not streamed with yet. So we've opened Ascension with the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect. Chris M. Yee! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing today, sir? Guys, if you are not following our friend Chris M. Yee, please give Chris M. Yee a follow. Variety streamer, plays a bunch of different games. Also is the host of the Clip M. Yee show, so definitely give him a follow. Yeah, doing well, chores and such. How are you? I'm doing good. I was like, I felt bad because I didn't stream Magic last week because it was a planned cancellation, but I'm like, man, I have some time tonight. I feel like I'm in the mood for something. Let me just go ahead and stream. And circumstances at home with the kid and stuff, I'm like, all right, everything lined up. So I'm like, okay, I was meant to stream tonight, so I could do it. So here I am. But anyway, weather's been hot, but I jumped in my pool. So yeah. All right. So today we're gonna be playing The Watcher. So The Watcher is the fourth character, and so we start with 72 HP. All of them start with 99 gold, and our starting power is, at the start of each combat, we have a Miracle card, which is a card that when we use it, it removes itself from the deck, and we get 1 extra energy. So it's a temporary boost, but it stays in our hand until we use it. So, Curviously Jen, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Guys, if you're not following our friend Curviously Jen, please give Curviously Jen a follow. Variety streamer, streams a bunch of games, also seen with Chris M. Yee a bunch, does makeup streams, or at least did makeup streams. I don't know if you've been doing makeup streams lately. So, yeah. But otherwise, give our friend Curviously Jen a follow. But welcome in. I still do, or at least plan on it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, so today we're doing a quote-unquote rare. I'm trying to make these not as rare video game stream, so... Here we go, we're going to embark! Okay, we're gonna talk to Niao. If anybody didn't know, this is Niao's character. I brought you back! Alright, so let's see. Before I make a decision, I check the map. So we're gonna start down here, and then we're gonna traverse up here. The one thing that is different from previous runs, because I've defeated the boss with the other 3 characters is that some things will be glowing like this. There will be 3 different points in the game where we have something glowing on the map. One will be an elite, one will be a rest, and one will be a... I forgot if it's the treasure or a question mark. I think it's the treasure. And so you have the option of getting an extra bonus thing, and if you do, and you beat the game up until this point, then you unlock the 4th act, which is actually the true boss of the game. So, and for anybody, spoilers for anybody who didn't know, because it is kind of alluded to at the end of each run, is the heart of the Spire. So, all right. Oh, and the little gimmick with the Watcher is that you have your basic strikes, which deals 6, your basic defense, which deals 5. The 2 cards that kind of make the deck a little bit different is Vigilance and Eruption. Vigilance gives you 8 block and enter calm. So with the Watcher, there is a stance that basically affects your character, and that stance affects its stats. So when we are in calm, everything is normal damage, normal block, but when we leave it, we'll get 2 energy. But Wrath is when we are in it, we deal double damage. However, we also receive double damage, so it is kind of a double-edged sword. But double damage is really good in this game, so just so long as you can survive, it's a big deal. I don't know if I can get to an elite. Oh my god, I can get to this elite with a bunch of question marks. Alright, we're gonna go for it, guys. Yeah, just don't get hit easy. Yep, exactly. So, I'm gonna choose enemies in my next 3 combats have 1 HP, and we're gonna try and take that path that has a bunch of question marks to get to this elite, because if we can get there within 3 battles, the elite will have 1 HP. So, here we go! We're trying it again. Okay, so I just have to use basically 2 attacks, which, easy peasy, because first 3 has all enemies with 1 HP. Alright, I like... So this card I like because it's 1 energy and it deals damage, and if they're about to attack, I can enter calm. So it's an easy way to get out of... Fury, so... Mantra is an effect where if you obtain 10 of it, you enter Divinity. Where Divinity is when you enter the stance, you get 3 energy and you triple damage. But it will end at the end of that turn. So it's very tough to time. And then this is a free card, like energy-wise, but it's kind of weak. Like, Scrying 1 is probably the best thing about it, and that it costs 0, but it doesn't replace itself. It takes up a card slot. So I typically don't get these unless there's some extenuating circumstances. So fear no evil it is. Alright. I fall into a puddle! It's made of slime goop! Frantically, you claw yourself out of several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn! Oh, the burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere! Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. Well, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that gold. Alright. Feeling the sting of the goop as the prolonged exposure starts to melt away at your skin, you manage to fish out the gold. Yep. Early game gold is pretty good because it lets you potentially get things at the first shop when you can. Yes, another event. Alright. You walk by an eerie statue holding several masks. Something behind you softly whispers, "Stop." You swerve around to face the statue, which is now facing you. On closer inspection, it's not a statue, but a statuesque gaunt man. Is he even breathing? Face. Let me touch. Maybe trade. So I don't know if this is a good mask or a bad mask. And so basically, when you get a good face, it's like a boon. But if you get bad face, it's kind of like it's a negative permanent effect. Well, I could lose 7 more HP and get gold. That's the safe way to go. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get gold. Alright. Okay, 2 more question marks and then the elite. So just as long as not both of these are a fight. Okay, there's 1 fight, so I need the next question mark not to be a fight, and then I can get the elite. I mean, regardless, we're gonna end up fighting that elite anyway. So, busy helping my mother with her phone? Gibson Lansbert, welcome in. How's it go? Thank you so much for the resub. Guys, if you're helping your mom with your phone, I totally understand. Definitely help your mom with your with her phone. Guys, if you're not following and oh yeah, Gibson Lens is a mod here, and also I mod for Gibson Lens. But if you're not following Gibson Lens already, please give Gibson Lens a follow. Acclaimed pianist, and has composed a lot of his own originals, as well as playing just generally good piano. So definitely would recommend. Alright, cool. So welcome in, and good luck to tech problems. I mean, look at it this way. At least the phone hopefully wasn't affected by CrowdStrike. Alright. Sorry, too soon? Too soon. Alright. Man, I've been making that joke like all weekend. And it just happened yesterday. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. We have a couple of choices. Now, we have this thing called pressure points, which is interesting because you apply 8 mark to a target that you play this on, and then all enemies will lose HP equal to their mark. So this basically deals 8 straight damage. It does go through things like armor. However, it doesn't scale well with the ×2 damage because it doesn't count as damage. So, Consecrate deals 5 damage to everything for free, and it does scale. And then this is gain 7 block, and I exit my stance, which is good for surviving, but there's some times in which you don't want to leave. For purposes of early game, and the elite could be one of the elites that has like multiple enemies, I'm gonna go with Consecrate, because the AoE is just kind of really good early, and then a lot later there's more AoE like relevant stuff. So we're gonna go with this. Alright, this, we're hoping this is not a fight, so then I can get a 1 HP elite. Yeah, not a fight! Alright. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I'm Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly, so I can heal HP for 35 gold, or remove a card from my deck. Man, if you guys have seen me play this the last couple of times, removing cards is awesome. And so we should remove something, because that's what I want to do. We're going to come across a lot of good attacks later, so I'm almost thinking we remove a strike. The other thing is that we win battles by killing, and so removing a defend wouldn't be that bad either. So, and at least with the eruption, I could always deal some more damage. You know, we're gonna play this risky. We're gonna use 50 gold, and we're gonna remove a defend. So, I mean, it's only 1 card. It's not that risky yet. But if I do 2 or 3, all right. So good news. This elite is 1 HP. All right, he has 8 shield, or sorry, 8 block, but that's okay. We're gonna wreck his face. 1, 2, dead. All right. And now our initial thing is over. So we got 28 gold. Mango, which upon pickup raises my max HP by 14. So we're gonna get that. I also get the HP. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh no, we didn't get. Yeah, that was the thing. Okay. And then the Essence of Steel, which is a potion. So I'll gain 4 plated armor, which is temporary armor. If I get hit, it reduces. Okay, so here's the new thing, the Emerald Key. So there will be 3 different colored keys. Emerald Key, I guess, is from the Elite. The Ruby Key, I think, is from a Fire. And then the Sapphire Key is from a Treasure. And I'd have to choose, basically, to either rest or get the Red Key, or choose not to get the Treasure and get the Blue Key. So, I mean, we're definitely going to take this, because no reason not to. Okay, alright, so here's some fun shenanigans. So this is a rare card. Rare, you can tell the rarity because this is gray, this is blue, which is uncommon, and then this gold is rare. if the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. Now this is actually surprisingly really good, because there's a lot of dudes that just have a ton of armor, but their HP is like super low. So this kills them basically in one shot. This is still AoE, and this is good as well. It deals 12 damage to all enemies for 1, but it ends my turn. So if I get it at the wrong time, it could be bad, or I just have to end my turn if I just want to deal damage. I would go with one of these two. I don't really want to go with this one right now. I don't have a purpose for scrying or drawing a card because the deck is thin, so I'll basically get a good card most of the time. I'm gonna go with Judgment because it's the rare one. It's probably the most fun one out of the bunch. Alright, enemies are normal now, so should be okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's go into... Sorry, Wrath. Let's enter Wrath. And then let's deal 16 damage. And then it doesn't matter... Actually, wait. Can I... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use a Miracle to get 1 energy. And then I can Judgment because he has 29 HP now. Get wrecked! Alright. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun. You know, here's the thing. I used to play this game a lot, and then I got to the point where playing this game was very droning. But now playing, like, just on Twitch, like, broadcasting it, even if there's very few or nobody actually watching, which, by the way, thank you for the resubs, and I am happy that you guys are here. But just knowing that somebody could be watching is, like, getting me amped and excited for this. So... Alright, Crush Joints is interesting because you deal 8, and then if the last card played was a skill, you apply Vulnerable. I removed a skill because I removed a block. I typically don't want to block anyway if I can kill them. Flurry of Blows is interesting because it's free damage, 0 cost for 4, but if it's doubled, it's 8. But whenever I change my stance, I return this from my discard pile to my hand. And then follow-up is basically free, because if the last card that I played was an attack, I'll get the energy that I spent on it back. So, and at double, that would be 14, because 7 times 2. And the upgrade version looks like 11, so that could be 22 damage. And then the upgrade version of this is 6, so that'd be 12. But if I change stance like 2 or 3 times... let's see. I only have 2 ways. I have 3 ways to get to a different stance. Basically, these 3. So let's go. I kind of like this, but we're gonna go with Flurry of Blows because that'll at least always be good. Okay, now I have choices. So we can go right, and it looks kind of mediocre. I get like 1 fire, but if I go left, there's a potential for a store. I could get 2 fires. I could hit this up. No, wait. These stores are mutually exclusive because I can either go left or right. But I guess if I want the store, I can get an elite here. 2 fire. I really need to upgrade cards though, because I want to upgrade. So the upgrade for Eruption makes this cost 1 less, which is huge. And then the other thing I want to upgrade is Judgment, because that changes it to 40. It doesn't look like it's that big a deal, but that actually encompasses a bunch more enemies in Act 2. So I think we're gonna try and go left, and I'll forgo the stores. I don't need the stores. And maybe one of these question marks could become a store. Get this elite, and then, you know, barring any extenuating circumstances where I have to heal, I will upgrade the 2 cards that I want to upgrade. Although if I have to choose, we'll choose Eruption first. I don't really like this hand. I can enter Vigilance, strike for 1, and then deal some damage. But that's really all I'm gonna do. Okay, all right. Let's see. Oh, so this is a slime, and so when we hit it, if it gets to 50% HP or less, it will split into 2, sharing that number of HP. Oh, and I'm weakened? Come on. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's just do it. Okay, so this is gonna split for 31. I guess that is less, but... I don't have to block, it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. Acid Slime Medium. They don't split anymore. It's going to deal 14 damage if I don't change out of this. So let's Flurry of Blows first, because I will get out of this mode after this, because he's attacking. So I'll go here. So that'll only be 7 damage to worry about. I'll get Flurry of Blows back, and then this will kill it. Alright. Cool. And alright. Okay. Okay, he's not dealing any damage. Let's just unload. Okay. 2, 3, boom, done. Okay. Nothing to worry about. No damage. Okay, just lucky. I don't like Crescendo. Could be good because I retain it, which means I keep it in my hand. I don't discard it in between drawing it. Enter Wrath, and it costs 1, and if I upgrade it, it'll become 0. And, let's see. And it exhausts itself. Or Empty Fist, which it looks like 9 damage, but I'm gonna take it. I'm not even, but like if I show you the upgraded version, it's 14 damage. Most things in this game where if you upgrade the damage, it's just plus 3. But this is like plus 5. But in actuality, because I'll probably be using it when I'm in Wrath, it's effectively plus 10 because it's doubled. So, alright, sticking with the plan, going left. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to get the 73 gold. Alright, here's where we can get the key, for the Sapphire key or the relic. So if I get one, I can't get the other one. Letter Opener is pretty good, because every time I play 3 skills in a turn, it'll deal 5 damage to everything. I don't have many skills now, but I hope to maybe have cheap skills later. And also this is pretty good for just free damage. I can choose to get the Sapphire key later, so we're going to go ahead and get the Letter Opener. Alright. Fire! Here we go. And here's where we could get the Ruby key. I'm not going to get it yet, because I really want to upgrade early. So they recommend that you wait until the 3rd act to determine whether you are going to fight the boss, because you'll know if your deck is really good or not at that point. Alright, we're going to get Eruption Plus. Energy cost is 1 less, which is huge for this deck. So, and then in the 3rd act, basically you'll know if your deck is good enough. I'm sometimes still scared of the heart. I've beaten the heart a few times. I don't try and beat the heart all the time, so. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels. I think that's supposed to be pipettes, but it's actually pipettes. Or cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. I'm gonna find some potions. Alright, let's see. Well, we like the fire potion. We like the smoke bomb to GTFO. And then, is my damage output... Oh yeah, my damage output is pretty good. So actually, these are all good. What do I have currently? The plated armor? Alright, yeah, I don't care about this. We're gonna take all these. So this one can deal 20 damage at any given time. This one is escape from a non-boss to just leave. And then this is apply 3 vulnerable, so they'll take 50% more damage. But if 50% more damage on a double attack, that is also pretty big. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, I didn't upgrade this. Okay, wait, but can I go 1, 2, 3? Yeah, hold on. Okay, I can go. Yeah, I need to eliminate one of these other guys. So I'm gonna do this. 1. Now he's at under 30, so I can judgment him. Done, and then let's see. I can defend to just minimize the damage. Yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, reminder, if you have been sitting around for a while and you have not hydrated, please hydrate. Tonight I am having Irish Irish breakfast tea, yeah. I was trying to make sure I didn't have English breakfast tea, but I do have Irish breakfast tea today. Alright, okay. Let's see. Free attack. Do this. Well, actually, no. If I do this, and then... No, but then I won't be able to get out. Okay. Alright, let's first use this. Then I can do this. Deal 8. And then Vigilance will get me out and add block and get this back. So, alright. So I'll take 1 damage here. That's fine. Okay. I can try and kill the guy in the back. I just have to deal 8 and then this. So entering calm doesn't do anything. So let's go 8, this, and then the rest can unload. But I'm going to be taking 9 to the face. Or... I don't know, these potions are pretty good. Alright, we'll just end. That's fine. Okay. Let's... Oh, unfortunately, my only source of damage is this, so... Alright, I played 3 skills, so I dealt 5 damage to everything. Yeah, that's right, there is a reason. Alright, Judgment! Judged! GTFO. Alright. 29 gold. Pen Nib. Every 10th attack I play deals double damage. Oftentimes you do want to get judged! That's right, Chris! It's been judged! So yeah, every 10 attacks, that one gets double damage. Sometimes if I'm not paying attention, it's not that good, but if I'm paying attention, you can really exploit it, so... But the counter for it is right there, so no excuses from my side. Alright. So this will get me 7 block, and I can scry 3. The deck is not getting too big. It'll help me search for stuff. 7 block is better than the regular block that we get from one of those. 7 damage, and 7 damage for each enemy in combat, which... I usually kill individual enemies pretty quick, so we don't really like that one. I think either third eye or maybe nothing. I'm almost tempted to say nothing. Because, like... Because I don't know if we want to scry. Like, we want to leave... I guess we want to have a deck big enough where Flurry of Blows is, like, in the discard pile all the time. I'm gonna skip. Alright. Question mark. 3 little dudes. So, let's see. 13 damage. I want to hit them all at least once. Because they're going to curl up. And they're... Let me see here. What can I do? So they'll curl up. They'll get block equal to their curl up value. Alright, if I kill one, it should be this one. If I do this, let me see here. That's 9 plus 12. So I can eliminate one, and then I'll have one. I can just double block, and that'll be okay. And I'll use the miracle, but I should be fine. Oh, wait, I can just use this. Nice! Alright, and then I can do... Let me see here. I can kill this guy. I'll only be able to... Oh, no, I can still double block. Here we go. Nice! Alright. Alright, here, get judged! Here we go! Judged! Alright. Okay, got some money, and then here's a bunch of cards. Okay, so Brilliance is a lot of damage for 1 energy. It's 12. It deals additional damage equal to Mantra. I'm not gaining Mantra yet. Indignation. If you are in Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. So it's another way to get into Wrath. Which could be handy. And then this is Flurry of Blows again, which will basically add to the ability... You know what? I need to Flurry of Blows. We're gonna add Flurry of Blows. Lots of free cheap attacks. Alright, well, we're gonna be taking some damage to the face. I have no blocks. No blocks. So do I want to double damage? If I double damage, I could probably kill one. It'll probably be the blob, but I probably won't be able to kill this guy. So, hold on, let me do the math. So if I do 9, let's say to the back guy, he'll be at 40. And then I can conceivably play all of these. These will be at 12, 12, 12, and then this will be 10. 10 to both. So if I do 10 to both... So he'll be at 40, he'll be at 10, so then he'll be at 30, and then he'll be at 18. And then if I do 2 of these... So no, I'll definitely still have a dude. So I can take 24 damage or 10 damage to the face. Man, that sucks. But if I don't do this, then I can't kill either of them. Unless I use this. Which might be worth it. Hold on, if I apply vulnerable, I shouldn't play it on this dude though. It's just a scrub. Like okay, maybe I just don't play Eruption. Can I focus and kill this guy? 18 plus 5. No, I can't. So I have to play this if I want to kill anybody. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna face it, and this guy's probably gonna live, and... Alright, let me just play this. We'll go from there. Worst case scenario, we just start over. Alright, I want to deal 10 damage to everybody, so we'll do that. Okay, so 12, so I'll have to use 2 of these on one of them, whereas... Okay, if I use the 20 damage potion, I think I can get out of this. So if I do this, use the miracle, kill this guy, and then deal 20 damage to this guy. Alright. And I got a strength potion to replace the potion. So perfect. Retain block 12. Okay, this one could be good because I may need a way to survive random things. I forget, what's the upgraded version? 16? Alright. Yeah, we'll get a block because I didn't get a block there. Alright, so here we can upgrade something because I don't plan on needing to heal here. I do want to upgrade something. Alright, I don't need to upgrade Judgment right now because the boss is going to have a lot more HP, so let's see. This one will deal 3, but it's AoE. This one is, as I said, 5 earlier, so that's good for doubling. These ones are good because I'm going to be playing them like all the time. So it's only +2, but effectively it's +4 if I play it when it's doubled. I'm kind of tempted. You know what? I get Consecrate less than Flurry of Blows. So I think it's either Empty Fist or Flurry of Blows. Probably Flurry of Blows. It's gonna get the best bang for my buck. Alright, we're gonna go into Hexaghost, I think is its name. Hexaghost. Alright, so let's Flurry of Blows. Oh, that was pen named. Oh, whatever. I don't need to math good yet. Okay, he's gonna be dealing 30 damage, so I may have to block a lot. This. Let's do this. Let's Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, get 2, get Flurry of Blows, play Flurry. And then Protect can get me 12, so that'll be a good amount of block. I'll take 10, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, this is a good hand because I can start with Eruption. So Eruption, Flurry, Strike, and if I want to unload, I can Strike and Fear No Evil, or if I want to save the Miracle. I mean, it's not an emergency, so maybe I just Fear No Evil and just take the 6 in Flurry. Okay. If I Eruption, I don't have a way to get out of it this turn. So I probably don't play it, because he's going to deal 5 times 2. It'll be 10 times 2, so 20, so I don't want to do that. Unless I know I can kill. But once again, I don't have any block, which is kind of hurting me. I probably should have played one of these potions earlier. Oh well, too late now. I guess I gotta carry them forward. I'm gonna take 10 to the face. Okay, let's start with Flurry, because I'm gonna get out of this. And that'll get me, I'll get the Flurry again. Twice. 1, 2. I can strike now, and then I can take 1 damage. So actually, why bother? No, just in case I need it next time. Okay, he's not going to be attacking, so I can basically just unload. Deal that, deal that. This is doubled, so that's nice. Okay. And then next turn, I think he's going to cycle again. Oh, no, yeah. 7 times 2, 14. 14 plus 2 is 18. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to calculate all the damage. So he's going to do 7 times 2 damage, so that's 14, but plus 2 because of this card in my hand, because I'm burned. So do I want to just fully stop 18, or just like block 8 and deal some damage? I don't know. Oh wait, I won't deal any damage because he has 12 block up, so yeah, I get just block as much as I can, I guess. I'll take 3. Okay. Let's strike. Fear no evil. Defend. And I'll take 5 total damage. But he'll be very close to judgeability. I have to deal 33 more damage. And then I can judge him. Oh! Or I can just maybe straight up kill him? Hold on, 63. Okay, this is where it behooves me to do the math. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 plus 9, 13. I get this back. 13 plus 8, 21. 21 plus 12, 33, 33, 43. 43 plus 18, 50, 63 minus 1, 61. Okay, I'm 2 damage short. So I could just use a potion to guarantee that I'll be okay, or he's gonna deal 24 damage. That's definitely lethal. I won't have any energy after this. Alright, let's just throw this. Alright, okay, we're good. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, we're just gonna kill him. Okay, but it does behoove you to do the math there. Hey, I got a weak potion! Alright. Nice. Okay, add card to my deck. Let's see. Lesson learned. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, upgrade a random card in my deck. Ooh! Alright, you like that? Diva form ethereal. At the start of your turn, gain energy and increase this. But it costs 3. This one's super hard to play. And then establishment. Whenever a card is retained, reduce its cost by 1 this combat. You know, I like cheap things. This is the only thing that gets retained, really. Right now. I'm definitely thinking between this or lesson learned. Although, how many other cards do I really want to upgrade? There's only a couple, so I don't really need the upgrade. This will at least pay for itself by having cheap things all the time. Maybe a cheap block, you know, for the rest of a combat or something. But it doesn't actually inherently do anything. Like, this one at least deals damage. 13. Alright, I'm doing okay. Let's get lesson learned. I like this one. If I was playing a conservative game, I probably would have chosen the other one. But okay, well, Runic Dome gets us an energy, but I can't see enemy intents, which is bad because I could take double damage on it. At the start of my turn, draw 2 additional cards and then become confused, which randomizes the cost of all the things in my deck. Which, I don't have anything that's expensive, so it doesn't really benefit me, and it really hurts us because of the flurry of blows. And then this one, Astrolabe. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. Well, probably these. So transform basically means you remove the card and then you get another one, and then it gets upgraded with the Astrolabe. So I'm basically removing 3 cards to potentially get 3 other cards. Which I'm actually leaning towards this, so we're gonna do it! Okay, I think I should do maybe 2 strikes and a defend. It's either that or get 3 strikes, because if I get 3 attacks, that'd be bad because then I'm removing a defend, and I already have trouble blocking, so... Alright, maybe 3 strikes. 1, 2. 3 strikes and defend? Alright, 3 strikes. They can only be better, right? Okay, hold on, we gotta look at those. Halts! Free block! Alright, over I'm in Wrath, gain 14 block. Okay, this is really good because I should gain block while in Wrath, get the 14, and then I get out of Wrath. Third Eye, gain 9 block, and then scry 5. That's not bad. And then this one, Pressure Point, 11 mark, and all enemies lose HP equal to their mark. This one doesn't synergize with the deck, but I can see it actually being useful for a couple of reasons. Like, I can combine Pressure Points and Judgment if they have low HP, and I can't, like if they, right now if they have 32 HP and they have a ton of armor, I'd have to chip through it. But right now, I could use Pressure Point, and then Judgment, and that'll cover it. So, alright, moving on. Act 2. Here we go. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to remove some cards. I have a lot of money. I should probably aim for a store. So, maybe fires and stores. Okay, there's a path in which I can get 4 fires on the left side. And then where's all the stores? There's 3 stores at the bottom. Okay, so the only one in which I can go for the 4 fires and the merchant is this one. So I'm gonna go this way. And then I can hit up this elite. Well, I'll have to hit that elite. I have to hit this one if I'm gonna get these 2 fires. So yeah. Alright, that seems fine. Okay, like here, okay, here's a perfect example. Here's a dude with 20 HP, but 40, 40 block, and the block doesn't go away. So the intention is you're supposed to basically chip away at it until it dies, but we're just gonna wait until we get judge, and we're gonna judge it. I guess we'll block, because, you know, no point in taking damage. I'm not even gonna bother attacking it. Judgment! Here we go. And this is why I said this is the fun version. Here we go. Judged! Alright. 17 gold, and let's see. I can gain 7 block and exit the stance. I can gain 5 mantra, or I can deal 8 damage and get vulnerable if the last thing was a skill. You know, we need more block, I think. And this is strictly better, I think, than the other regular defense, so we can work on removing defense. Alright, going into the shop, first thing I always look at is the relics, because these have the biggest potential to change your run or your strategy, and so, FYI, I don't really know why this is good. Frozen Eye, when viewing your draw pile, the cards are not shown in the order. So, like, being able to know what comes up next, but if you can't, like, control it most of the time, I don't really like it. I think there's very niche and, like, corner case situations where it's good, but, like, it's not. Nunchucks, every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1 energy. That's actually pretty good. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. I love this thing. This thing is super good. I think we get that. Yeah, 534. Yeah, well, plenty of money to do whatever after. Okay, we're gonna get this. Okay, now we got 283. Let's see. I like follow-up, but we don't really need to get it. This one's on sale at the start of your turn. Shuffle an Insight, which is a free card that draws 2 more cards. I don't know. I'm okay with not getting that. I don't need it. Panache is like stupid good. And how often am I playing a bunch of cards in my hand? Oh, all the time because of Flurry of Blows. So like Panache would be amazing. And then removing a card would be good too. So let me get Panache. Let me remove a card. Do I wanna, let me see here. Do I wanna eliminate a defend? Or like this strike? I don't have that many attacks that are just 1, so maybe I can keep the strike. I just got this empty body, so I can just replace a defend. Yeah, let's get rid of a defend. Alright. I like the strategy. Thin to win. Let's keep the deck thin. The one drawback with having a thin deck is when you get like status effects and basically bad crap in your deck, it does affect you a little bit more, but I don't know, I'm seeing my good cards like most of the time, so. Alright, let's see. Pleading Vagrant. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade. He seems delusional but harmless. Well, I don't have 85 gold because I just spent a bunch. I can obtain a relic, and it doesn't tell you what the relic is, but it does tell you what the curse is. At the end of your turn, gain 1. I think that's weak. I don't want to gain a weak. I was literally just talking about getting crap in my deck, and you present me with this game. You were listening! The relic could be anything. It could be like super amazing. It could also be terrible. Alright, where's the next shop before I make this decision? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Those were the only shops so this could really be affecting me until the end of the act if I don't get a removal event. I'm just gonna leave. If there was a shop coming up with a couple battles, I might have just done it because then I could just remove it. Alright, we're gonna start with Panache. So now every time, each turn where I play 5 or more cards in a turn, I deal 10 damage to everything. So, let's see here. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, and then I guess free block. And Panache damage. Nice. Ooh, okay. Can I arrange things so that I can get 10 damage to kill? No, not yet. Oh, they're gonna inflict a negative status on me. How wonderful. Let's do this, let's do this. This will deal 10, that will deal 9. Oh, but this exhausts it, so I don't want to exhaust that yet. Let's do this. This, and then third eye. I just realized that Lesson Learned goes against Judgment, so they are not working together. Let's see, they only have 30 HP. You know what? I think I can just kill them next turn, so let me just remove all the blocks. Oh, hold on. Choose any number of cards to discard. Okay, good. Sometimes I forget, like, how things are worded, if it is worded. Oh, wait, can I... Nah, that's... alright, I can't kill this turn. That'll deal 10. Alright. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I can judge if I want. Alright, we'll just judge. Get out of here! 13 gold. The speed potion, that could save us. But so can literally all of these, and the strength potion's kinda good. Alright. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Adding a card to the deck. Ooh, talk to the hand, so I can deal 7 damage, and then whenever I attack this enemy, I gain 3 block. That's pretty good for this deck. I don't think I need another Consecrate. The thing is, it's nice to have free AoE, but like, it's generally a weak attack card, so... I'm tempted to take Talk to the Hand, because it's also upgraded. Whereas this one is Tantrum, deal 3 damage 3 times. It only seems like 9, But if you're already in Wrath, that's 6 times 3, so it's 18. And if you have any strength modifiers, it helps. So like the potion right there. And then shuffle this card into your draw pile. Oh, so this also goes directly back in your draw pile. I don't know, I like talk to the hand. We've had issues with block, so let's just get that. Okay, I could go enemy fire, or I can just go question mark fire. Let's go question mark fire. And go from there. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground, and walls around you coalescing into 3 masked forms. Another puppet of Niao, I think. Agreed, she always makes the funnest toys. You notice an oversized grin as the third addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? Receive 5 apparition and lose 43 max HP. Oh god. I don't like this. So I almost never get this. I've gotten this like twice in my 50 bajillion playthroughs. So intangible. So it's a card where it gets in your hand, and if you play it, you become intangible. That means anything that would deal you damage only deals you 1 damage. But it's ethereal, and then it removes itself. So being ethereal means if you don't use it, it goes away. And then if you do use it, exhaust will remove it from your deck. Just for the rest of the combat, so at least next combat you'll be refreshed. But I don't know, with the things that I have, I'm trying to kill things before they kill me, so this is not really... I mean, this could be good for the heart, though. But I'm not gonna... I can't... Well, let me see. Can I fight the heart? It's 43 max HP. I don't know. I have a small deck. And also, I only get 5 of them. If I draw all 5 of them at once, it's 1 lost turn of not being able to attack, and then I don't have them in my deck for the rest of the combat, so it could be bad. Alright, we're gonna refuse. I think we usually would get this if we have a thicker deck. How disappointing! You will join us sooner or later. Ha ha ha! The shapes fade away, leaving only the unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. Okay, alright. So, let's see. We don't need to rest. We can either smith or recall. We still have things to improve in the deck, so let's smith. And panache would be good. Judgment, as I said, would be good. Judgment is probably the next thing that actually makes the most sense. Panache is most damage, but at least Judgment covers more things. And what does Lesson Learn do? It's just more damage. Alright, so we're gonna get Judgment upgraded. Alright, here's an elite. Let's see. Oh, Knife Guy. I don't know if I like Knife Guy. Okay, Flurry of Blows. Oh, I should have played Panache first. Misplay. Let's 9 block to scry. Actually, yeah, we don't want this right now. We kind of want everything else. And then let's Empty Fist. Alright, we'll take 3 damage. Okay, we're gonna play Talk to the Hand because every time we attack him, then we'll gain 3 block. And it's only 1 dude, so I hated that for like smaller battles, because, or battles with a lot more smaller dudes, because then when that little dude dies, then I still have to contend with all of the other ones. Alright, I'll take, let me see, 7, I can full block if I use this. Do I want a full block? I kinda want a full block. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Can I get out of this? Nope. This was not a very good draw. Vigilance. Flurry. Flurry. I guess free block. Fear no evil. Panache already doing work though. Still doing damage. Okay, this is the turn, I think, to Eruption, because then, so I'll be going up to, so I'll go down to 2, plus 2, up to 4, and then this is the way to get out. Alright. Yeah, I do have to get out, because I can't deal with 48 damage, so... Alright. I'll take 5, that's okay. Better than 48! Okay, let's... Flurry... Man, he is... definitely growing faster than I can deal with him. That's not even an attack. Sometimes this game agonizes me. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna try and kill him next turn, so... Oh wait, we have Judgment coming up, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, let's not fool around, let's just judge him. Judged! Alright, 27 gold. Ooh, Fairy in a Bottle. If I would die, heal to 30% of my max HP. That is good enough to take. Let's drop the Weak Potion. Fairy in a Bottle. Add a card to my deck. Ooh, draw cards until my hand is full. Wallop, deal 9 damage, gain block equal to the unblocked damage. That could be good, because I have trouble blocking. And at double, that's 18, so that's pretty good. I'm leaning towards Scrawl or Wallop. I mean, I think because of the deck, I should probably grab Wallop. Scrawl is so good, though. I can get cards that I need. I have so low energy, though. If I upgraded 0? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take one of these two. I don't know what. I think my heart says I want to go with Scrawl, but my mind says I think Wallop is actually better. Let's Scrawl. And then Bottle Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with a card in my hand. I don't think I have any power cards in my deck. I don't have... Oh no, I have one. I have Panache. Oh, that's a really good one to start with all the time. Start with Panache all the time. Okay. We'll take that. Okay, here we go. Alright. Panache first. I guess I can draw right away. Let's see what happens. Let's see, if I play Talk to the Hand on this guy. Okay, can I get into... I can, Fear No Evil. Can I get out? Alright, I don't think I can get out of it. Alright, so let's just get... Let's do this. Get into it. Talk to the hand. Flurry. Consecrate. Oh, I'm so close. I was only so close to judging him. I should probably block because I'm taking that 16 damage incoming, so. Oh, or I could judge this back guy. That'll give this guy vulnerable. Oh, sorry, give me vulnerable. So what's 25%? So that's 2.5. So it's either 13 damage or 12 damage if I kill this guy, which is okay because it'll be less net. All right, let's just kill this guy. Judged. All right. Oh, that's right, 15. Oh wait, I can gain more block though. 0 damage! Alright, we did it. No damage. Okay, let's... I cannot deal much damage to this. Oh, wait, no, I can. I can do this. Okay, 9, 6... I don't think I kill, though. He's gonna be dealing 18 damage? Okay, hold on. Let me math. 9, that's 15. I won't have enough. Oh wait, but I'll get 2 energy, so I can do this. Flurry. Actually, if I do this, I can get more energy. Do this. More energy. Yes. Okay, no, we can take care of him. We're done. We got it. Okay. I was getting panicky for no reason. Talk to the hand again. And they're cumulative, so I play them both on the same enemy. I can get both. Or follow-up. I like talk to the hand. Upgrading it's not too important. Follow-up will enable a lot of damage. This is Automaton guy, I think. So that's one dude. Alright, we're gonna go with actually, I'm having trouble with just playing everything in my hand, so maybe this would be pretty good. Yeah, they're not really upgraded. I'm gonna follow up, because that'll increase the damage output, and I'll always have a flurry of blows. Okay, so let's see, which way do we go here? Do we want a question mark or a fire? I think I said I wanted to go question marks this, fires, right? Because I wanted to upgrade a bunch of things in the deck, so I just go for the fire. I mean, yeah, the chest doesn't matter. We get this one. Okay, 25 gold for free. The boot. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Let's see. That helps with unupgraded flurry of blows. This one's upgraded, so it only helps with this one. And then most of the other times, I'm already dealing 5 or double that, so this doesn't actually help me that much, I don't think. And it's only when I play an attack, so it doesn't help with panache damage. So I think if we're going to take the Sapphire Key, this is a good one to sacrifice, because that's not really going to help us. Sapphire Key! Alright, let's go fire. Let's go upgrade a thing. What do we want to upgrade here? I think we upgrade panache, because we know we're always going to have it right away. Oh, it's either that or scrawl, because that'll get us. Oh, or follow up, because I think that's plus 4 damage? Yeah, plus 4 damage. So it almost translates to plus 8 doubled damage. So I don't know. Upgrading scrawl to 0 is pretty good. So that means I can always play it. Even if I play it late, I can draw free things. It can make me reshuffle my deck when I need to reshuffle my deck. Alright, we'll upgrade that next. We'll start with panache because that's going to be good. Alright, let's go with, let me see here. Actually, so I have a choice. I can go this way and go for an elite 2 fires, but actually going right also gets me 2 fires and just a bunch of scrubs. I think I'm doing alright. Let's go for the elite. 3 elites is not what I wanted to see. Alright, we'll start with panache. Okay, in worst case scenario, I can smoke bomb to get out of here, so. Let me... If I scrawl first... Actually, let me use Miracle. Because if I scroll, I'll have a ton of stuff in my hand. Let's scroll. Draw a ton of stuff. Okay. Who do I want to kill? This guy in the back, probably. So I can get into it, and then can I get out of Wrath? Yes, I can with Empty Body. Or Vigilance. So I can do either one. Okay, so let's start Oh, and if I want to kill somebody and gain a tunnel block, this guy, this one, okay. So let's start. Oh, wait. In what order do I want to do this? Let's talk to the hand. Flurry of blows. Actually, can I play this and then get out? Oh no, I didn't think of that ahead of time. Let's see, if I do this, that'll get me +1, +14, that'll get out. Yeah, I'll be okay. Now I can deal 14 to this guy. Kill that guy, get an energy, draw a card. Let's halt so that I can get my block now. I can kill this guy to upgrade a random card in my deck. Yes! And I kill him, I get an energy and card. Yeah, this is where Gremlin Horn is gonna shine. And actually, I don't even have to get out of Wrath if I don't want to, because he's only dealing 14 damage. I have 27 block. So I could just deal damage, and then maybe next turn just kill? Yeah. Okay, let's Flurry of Blows. And, you know, let's judge him. I don't need to, but let's do it anyway. Judged! 33 gold. Swift Potion is good to draw 3 cards. Am I really going to be escaping from anything? I don't know, I've been doing okay. +2 strength. I don't know, I kind of like these. Mercury Hourglass, at the start of my turn, deal 3 to everybody. We'll take that. Add a card to my deck. Do I want any of these? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe this one, but it's 1 energy to draw 2 cards and then I exit. I have a bunch of ways to exit already. I have Scrawl. I'm probably okay. Kind of same thing with Swift Potions. Like, I have Scrawl. It'd be a very extenuating circumstance to, like, need to draw over, like, having 2 strength. Which, I should probably use the 2 strength on the boss for this. Alright, let's just proceed. We're gonna smith. And we will smith. See, do I want damage output or do I want this to be free? This is just a one-time thing. I should probably do damage output because that's like more effective. I play these a lot. This is +5. This is +4. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Just math-wise, I think this... Okay, malleable. Alright. Let's start with Panache and Eruption. Defend, Fear No Evil. And let's end the turn. Okay, so now I need a way to get out, which I do, so I can just deal damage, damage, and then will this kill? That's no, that's because I'm weak. Oh no, because of Panache. We got him. Surprise! I'm doing okay. All right, let's see. Do I want another one of these? I don't think I need one. That'll be maybe too many ways to get out of stance. Gain 8 block. My next attack I play costs 0. Do we have any attacks that cost 2? Not really. I guess if I make follow-up cost 0. Oh no, but this is a skill, so that'll never be the case. I don't know if that's worth it. And then Bowling Bash, yeah, I didn't like that earlier. I don't like it now, so alright, skip. Alright, full disclosure, I'll probably beat the 3rd act. I'm probably not going to be able to beat the heart. I don't have anything super awesome for the heart, I don't think yet. And I need survivability, I don't have that. Alright, Flurry of Blows, let me see here. So Panache first. I can Flurry, follow up, I can defend. I guess now would be the time where I want to draw 3 cards, but eh. Things are too expensive. Why did you do this to me? Alright. I can just gain block. At least the flurry of blows come back to my hand as the cost that they went in. Oh my god, this is so horrible. Why? Do I just want to bail right now? Because I could just use my smoke bomb. Yeah, I don't want to take major damage because then I'll have to heal. And I'd rather just upgrade. Alright, we're just gonna get out of here. Okay, so I think I'm at a good enough HP level. I feel comfortable just smithing. So let's just smith. Alright. Let's see. I can... That'll be 11. That's plus 3. This will be plus 3. Effectively more with AoE and double. This one I'm basically using every time anyway. I'm sometimes not using Empty Fist, but I think there's almost no reason never to use follow-up if I want to attack, so... Probably that one. Alright, let's upgrade follow-up. Proceed! Alright, second boss, Act 2 boss. Bronze Automaton. Okay, so he's gonna be summoning a couple of dudes, so... Let's first, oh, this is not a very good hand for this guy. So we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do that. Oh yeah, that'll... Oh yeah, that's my way to remove Mark. Okay. And then, let me see here. I want some block, so we'll keep that, we'll keep that. That's our way to get out. Oh, this is another way to get out. This one won't deal as much damage, that one costs 1. I think we discard this. And I hope we get some of our better stuff. Okay, alright, let's see here. Can I kill, like, this back guy? Alright, let me halt. Okay, can I... Let me see. Okay, my next one's going to get me out of this stance, so I should make it count. Do this, I gain 2 energy. Oh no, he wasn't attacking! Alright, well that's okay, that's a full block, I just won't be able to use this. I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so those guys just stole a couple of things. Kind of annoying, but that's okay. Pen nib doubled. Alright, we can deal this. We don't have to worry about that back guy. So we'll do that. We got that guy back. We can deal this guy some damage, and then we can judge him. Judged. And then before I play this, because he has this artifact which will prevent this status from going on him. Let's scroll now, because I have 4 energy, so I don't know what else I'm going to be doing with it. Let's flurry, follow up. We can vigilance. They'll deal some damage. We can flurry again. We can empty body to get 2 more energy. We'll flurry again. Let's third eye, just to scry. This is not going to be immediately helpful. I won't be able to use this right away. I guess we can keep everything else. I'll retain that. So let's just defend for the 5 damage. Okay, let's see here what to do. He's going to be attacking. I can use this to get rid of an artifact. Fear no evil to get into... Alright. Let's first start with this. Flurry. Consecrate. Let's get out of it to get some more energy. And Pen Nib. So now I want to deal the one that deals more damage to this one. First. Flurry. I kind of want to use this now. So we're going to Protect because that's a lot of damage. 20. I'll Miracle just so I can use this. And we'll deal the 5 damage. Alright, there we go. Ugh. Okay, alright. Let's Flurry first. And then let's Eruption. Flurry. Strike. Halt. Do I get anything from exiting my stance? No. I kind of want to stay in Wrath. So if I play this, I'll leave Wrath, so I don't want to do that. And 7 block doesn't matter. I won't get the 5 damage either, because I have to play 2 more skills. So, end the turn. 102 if I don't get out of this stance. Oh god. I am not going to be able to get out of this dance. I won't be able to block for 50. Oh man. I am... Whoa, wait. I have this potion. So I will burn the You know what? I didn't do what I said I was going to do and use the strength potion on this battle. So my fault there. Alright, so I guess worst case scenario, I lose the potion. Let's do this. Alright, well, I know that I'll survive, because basically the potion will revive me. He's not doing multiple hits. So I can just prepare to, I don't know, lesson learned him or judge him next turn. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's defend. So I can deal the 5 damage. Alright. Would have died. The potion goes off. I survive. He's at 44. So I just want to bring him down a little bit. Let me see here. So I want to Flurry. And then I want to follow up that won't kill him. And then I want to Lesson Learn, which will kill him. And then I'll get the free upgrade. Which it upgrades itself. Amazing. 105 gold. I'll take the Bottled Miracle, which gives me 2 miracles when I use it. And adding a card to my hand. Alright, getting another Judgment doesn't really help us. As you see, I can't use it all the time anyway. Deus Ex Machina. It's unplayable when I draw this card, add 2 miracles to my hand, and then exhaust it. So it's kind of like a free way to get 2 more energy. It's when I draw it, so... It is ideal on the turns in which I get Scrawl, but otherwise, I don't know, I typically have enough energy to play what I want / need on a turn. So I don't know if it'll be too... Well, actually, wait. The miracles retain. Oh. This is Shuffle and Expunger, so that into my draw pile. So I use X energy. And deal 9 damage X times for 1 energy. But I have to shuffle it back to my deck and then draw it again. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Deus Ex Machina, because the miracles I can keep in my hand, so I can use them when needed. Basically, I use them on the scroll turn. Alright. We'll do it. Okay, ideally I want something that gives me, like, more energy. Velvet Choker. Gain an energy at the start of your turn, but I cannot play more than 6 cards. That's gonna be crippling. Let's not get that. During boss and elite combat, I gain energy at the start of my turn. That's pretty good. And then this one is replace my pure water at the start of each combat. Add 3 miracles into my hand. Alright, well, it's either going to be this one or this one. This is permanently gain an energy, but only for boss and elite fights. This one is literally get 2 more energy than I'm already getting. I have a bunch of cards that, like, trigger off of more skills, and a miracle is a skill. So, like, that'll help Letter Opener trigger more. It'll help me get Pen Nib. Oh, no. Yeah, conceivably if I need, like, energy to play attacks or something. I actually think this is probably the best call. Holy Water. Even though, you know, Yeah, a part of me says Slaver's Collar is like the safe play, but like, this is probably the best. Let's go Holy Water. The Beyond! Okay. Alright, what do I want to do? I'm gonna be facing Time Guy, which is like the worst boss for my deck. There's a path where I can hit 3 elites that may or may not be wise. I still have some money. I do want to hit up a shop, probably. Let's see, there's 2 shops down there. And 1 shop way the heck up there. Okay. And how about rest stops? There's like no resting if I take the elite path. Alright, that doesn't seem like it's a good idea. I'm kind of maybe leaning towards like maybe going up this path, taking the right, or actually it's equivalent if I just take the right path, so just stay on the right side. Or if I want another fire, I get two additional fires if I take the left side. Oh, and a shop, so I can go that way. And 2 question marks if I want events to like remove things. Actually, maybe I'll just lean left and I'll get the shop early. What do I want to remove? A defend, probably? Okay. Alright. Let's go west. Alright, starting with Panache. Let's... oh, this next attack is doubled. Unfortunately, it's not going to be eruptioned, so it'd be doubled. Play this. That'll be 20. I should probably just play Spike. Okay. We'll just start with that. Let's not get too crazy. Okay, this is the Scrawl turn. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's Miracle. 5 damage. Let's Vigilance, Empty Fist, Scrawl. Actually, wait. Ooh, I can scry 5 and just make sure that I like everything. Although I could just get more cards and nah, let's just scroll. It's fine. I could use that 1 extra energy. My hand is full. Oh no! All right, let's flurry. Oh, hold on. I can map this out so that I can get lesson learned. I think. Flurry. Follow up. Oh no, I don't have enough damage output. Block. I guess I can kill him next turn. Am I about ready to reshuffle? I guess I am, but... Actually, yeah, if I get rid of everything, there's a chance I can just get... I'll get lesson learned. So let's just chuck everything. Oh no, he's gonna die at the oh wait, I lesson to learn right now. There we go. Yeah, alright. 10 gold. 4 strength, 4 dexterity, gain less 1 less energy each turn. Nah. I don't like any of these. Alright, skip. While walking and traversing through the chaos of the Spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do? Well, I can upgrade all cards and not heal. I can gain 999 gold, and I would have 2 normality curses, which if I have them, I have 1 in hand. I can't play more than 3 cards in a turn, which would really severely debilitate the ability to play the deck. So I guess we're gonna fight a boss from Act 1. Because this should be the easiest to deal with. Let's Panache. We'll pressure points. Empty Fist. And then scry 5. I want to be able to deal a ton of damage next turn, so let's get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Keep this. This might... No, I got 3 in my hand. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get rid of those. Okay, let's see here. Let's flurry, follow up, fear no evil, and then my next attack is doubled. Okay, 12. So let me see. I want to deal. Oh yeah, okay. I just want to deal him more damage next turn, so I can do this. Oh no, he's gonna split right now. That was not what I wanted. All right, well, my mistake. That's okay. That's okay. Oh wait, maybe we could judge this guy. Let's flurry. Actually, will this? That'll deal 10 damage, so it'll be a 44. That won't be a 40 or less. All right, so do this. Do this. Judge the back guy. We'll get an energy. You'll draw a card. We can flurry here. Flurry here. Let's use all of these. Scrawl. And then kill him. There we go. 50 gold. Incense burner. Ooh, every 6 turns gain 1 intangible, which means I reduce all damage taken by 1 every 6 turns. Essence of Steel, which plated armor, temporarily. Add a card to my deck. Hey, welcome in, Flaming Hails. How's it going? Stopping in for a quick hello. Can't stay, but I thought I'd say hello. Well, welcome in, Flaming Hails. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. And hopefully you're having a good weekend. But thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. So. Okay, let's see. Flying Sleeves is already upgraded. I retain it, so that is a possibility. Because then I'll have like extra damage on a turn where I want to have it. It's not a lot of damage though, but I guess, let me see, what is it? It's 6, but it's times 2, so it's twice, it's 12 if I'm, so it's 24. 1 energy for 24 damage seems pretty good. Alright, let's take it. Proceed. Okay. Question marks. Ooh, I have a choice. Just jutting from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. While you are curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries keeping an eye on it. Flaming Hail says, Chewbacca for no reason. Alright, well, since you said Chewbacca, there's your Chewbacca for the day. Sorry if that was random to anybody who had headphones on and did not expect Chewbacca. You're welcome to everybody else. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yes, I think we fight here. I have full HP, there's no reason not to fight. And I get a relic, so. As soon as you strike the sphere, the sentries spring to life around you! Alright. They've been sprung. They've been springed. Alright, first things first, panache. Let me see here. 5 attacks, that won't matter. I was talking about the emote, but nice addition! Oh yeah, Chewie, yay! Sorry. Okay, let's see. I think I do... What do I do here? I don't have enough to kill anything. I'm gonna be taking 30 damage. Well, I guess I can block a little bit. Okay, first we do that for sure. If I erupt, that'll make this 9 plus 22, which is still not enough to kill. So I'm SOL. Alright, let's use this just to soften the blow. Alright. This could be the end. Oh, I probably should have played this if I wasn't gonna play that. Alright, whatever. Too late now. I mean, I'm not using all my energy anyway. Okay, alright. Let's Talk to the Hand, Flurry of Blows, Consecrate. I need enough to Panache, so let's 1, 2, and then we can judge this guy. And then we can do this. And Flurry. And Flurry! Okay. Alright, can I get enough damage? Let me see. So we can do this. This. If I do this, and then this, that's enough to get him down to Lesson Learned territory. And then Lesson Learned, upgrade a card. 53 gold, a Pocket Watch. Whenever I play 3 or fewer cards in a turn, draw 3 additional cards to start next turn. Alright, that's probably not going to happen, but... And upgrade all cards in my hand for the rest of combat. Well, could be helpful. Ooh, retain to enter calm. I mean, this might be good, because then I can just keep it in my hand. It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card for erupting. Or just get, like, more energy on a turn when I have a ton of cards. Alright. Let's just stick with the plan and just go left. Because what's the difference? I go here, 2 fires in a store, 2 fires in a store, come back, get this fire. It's basically the same. Oh, okay, this is where Panache is going to shine here, so let's see. Ooh, and I can get one of these guys down pretty early. Let's go into here. Let's deal 9. Let's do this, and then let's Lesson Learn on this guy. Kill him, get more stuff. Let's play this. Probably should have played on the other guy. And then, alright. Okay, and then, let's see here. We can 12 damage on this guy, 6 damage. Let's go. Alright. Let's see here. You know, I had a chance to pick up Wallop earlier and I did not. Now might be a good time. I don't like this. If I'm in Calm, draw 4 cards, otherwise enter Calm. I think Wallop... It's already upgraded too, so I think we get this. Alright, go left. Let's see. I draw 2 cards at the beginning of the... at the battle. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards. I don't want to add cards. Every time you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. I do have ways to expedite that. I can get another Wallop. I can remove a card. Let's see. I can do multiple of these. Maybe, let me see, 145, 245, and then I'll still have enough if I want a Wallop. And actually, if I get that Wallop, I might upgrade it. Because I feel more confident with using this, with getting Wallops now, because I can reliably use them with the miracles. How many more cards to upgrade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's not that many cards. 8 if I get that Wallop. Actually, 7 if I remove, like, a defend. Alright, let's start with... I'm gonna start by removing a card. Let's remove a defend. Because all my skills are basically coming from miracles anyway. Let's get this Wallop. And then I still have enough to get the Bag of Preparation, which I think can be really good to, like, get set up in a battle. Because I'll draw 2 extra cards at the beginning and the first hand. And I don't have any more space for any more potions. Alright, we'll do this. I have, what, 87? Do I want this Halt? Because it's +3 block or 9 if I'm in Wrath. And it's free block. The only other thing is this regen potion, which can help me get HP back. Because I don't really have a way to get HP back unless I heal at a fire. And how many... 2 fire, 3 fires. I plan on upgrading at all of them, so... Alright, and I don't need to upgrade my cards if everything is upgraded. So I'm going to discard this, and I'm going to get... What's this? Enter Divinity. Oh, I can't afford that now. We're going to get the regen potion. Okay, so... Alright, we're good. We're going to smith. And we're going to upgrade the wallop. Because more unblocked damage means more block for me. Oh, these guys. Okay. Well, Panache is really good against these guys, so let's Panache. Oh, I'm on an incense burner turn, so I only take 1 damage if they deal anything. So that's good. I can judge somebody. Let's see. If I do it to this guy... Oh no, I could judge the back guy now. Judge? Judged! I can Eruption, but then that'll deal... Will that deal 2? Or will I still take 1? This still seems pretty good. I should probably play this. Actually, how many more cards? 4 more cards? I could play 4 more cards. 1 flurry on this guy. Oh, sweet. Dead. Alright, we got him. Okay, ooh, Crescendo. I can retain and enter Wrath when I need. And it's free. Alright, Crescendo it is. We'll take it. Lennon Piano! I didn't know you do magic with this kind of cards too! Welcome in, Lennon. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I like to play games too, but I also... so I like to play like strategy puzzle games. So this is like one of my favorite games, like deck builder, roguelike. I do play other games, but I like deep strategy. I'm actually going to a board game convention in like 2 weeks, so... But yeah, anyway, welcome in, Lennon. Oh, guys, if you're not following our friend Lennon Piano, please give Lennon Piano a follow. Does piano practice streams. He likes a lot of VGM as well, so definitely give him a follow. Let's see. Hold on, did I miss anybody or did we shut everybody out? Okay, yeah, we did shut everybody out. But anyway, welcome in, Lennon. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, let's sticking with playing, going with this fire here. Thanks for just getting shot. You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay, let's see. So we could upgrade this for damage output. We could upgrade this for like more reliability of like block. We can do this one to make that free, which actually is probably the next one, because I said I was going to upgrade this a long time ago. So yeah, this is going to be really good because it'll enable us to get another card to be played when we draw a ton of cards. So I'm having dinner and preparing to sleep. Ah, enjoy your dinner and definitely get good sleep. Okay, here we go. Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill to start each combat with. This card in your hand. Ah, we got a lot of good skills. All right, let's see. I don't know if it counts for this. But if we start with Scrawl, it's free. I can empty out all of the miracles from my hand, and I'll still be able to get miracles later with Deus Ex Machina. And I have the potion for 2 more miracles, so I don't really have to worry. I could be really set up early. Yeah, okay, I think we pick this up and we choose Scrawl. Let me just double... Is there anything else to pick? I mean, there's no guarantee that Judgment will be applicable at every single... So I think, yeah, Scrawl is the best. Oh, this guy! Okay, so I just have to deal enough damage to, like... So each time you deal him damage, he will reduce his attack. And he'll grow his attack every turn. But he will die all by himself in like 5 turns. So I just have to survive for basically 5 turns. No, I misclicked. I meant to click on Panache. Alright, well that's okay. Whatever. It's too late. Misplay. That's right. Panache will basically guide me through this entire battle. So, well, that was a horrible mistake. Alright. Alright, let's talk to the hand, flurry of blows, fear no evil. I can flurry, empty fist, get 2. He's gonna be dealing 0. Let's deal some more damage. I'll just keep all this stuff in my hand. That's fine. Okay. Flurry of blows. Wallop. I should just use like a miracle so I have some more space in my hand. Let's be realistic, I'm not actually going to be able to get... Oh, actually, wait, can I... Deal 13, that'll bring it down. Yeah, this will be enough. Deal 13 damage. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's... Oh, my next attack is doubled? Perfect. With Pen Nib. I'll wallop first. Actually, I can crescendo and then wallop. Because I have the get out of free jail card. So 18 damage, I can deal with that. We can pressure point. And then he will... I just have to survive for 1 more turn. But with double damage, I should be able to. No problem. I can also get out of the stance if needed. So let's do this. Let's strike. Let's deal damage. Let's exit my stance. 2 damage. I just have to play 1 more. Okay, that should be good. Survived! Alright, Swift Potion. Let's see here. 5 regen. 2 miracles. Let's see, do I... Yeah, I don't need it. That's okay. Flurry of blows. I want more of these. That might be against the best strategy for this guy, but whatever. Okay, how many more cards to upgrade here? Not many. What do I want to upgrade, if anything? Empty Fist? Really just Empty Fist. And then we can recall, probably. There's this fire, and then that fire. If I need to heal, I should probably get recall now if we're going to go for the final boss, so... Let's go for the final boss, and then if I die, whatever. Alright, recall. So now we have all 3 keys. We will go to the 4th act after we finish the 3rd act. Presumably, I'm assuming that I will be able to. It could be an erroneous assumption. Alright, so this time I'm not going to misplay. Let's play Panache first. Let's, this will be a turn where I can play Scrawl, so I'm going to go ahead and just Miracle now. So we play all 3 Miracles. I get some free damage there. I'm going to Erupt. Can I get into any other stand? Nope. Erupt. Halt is free for 14 block. And now if I Wallop, that's 24 damage and 24 block. I mean, I don't really need block, so maybe I Scrawl now. Keep my 5 energy to see what I can use. Flurry of Blows. Consecrate's free. Let's see. Flying Sleeve. Strike, and now Wallop is doubled, so 48. So it's doubled from stance and doubled from pen nib. So I think that's probably the correct play. Now, if only I had a way to persist block. What's gonna be most useful? If I scry here? Probably scrying. Or I can just deal 24 more damage, which is like 1/6 of his health, so I mean, that's like a non-trivial amount. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, let's go with Talk to the Hand, Follow Up, and then he's gonna deal double damage. Let me Protect, and then I'll be okay. Alright, let's see. Flurry. Flurry. This will get me out of stance, which is okay, right? Let's apply Mark. No, this will get me out of stance. 13. Okay, alright, and then I can Tranquility to get into Calm, Crescendo to get double damage, and get 2 energy back, and then I can Lesson Learned to upgrade a card. Yeah! Alright, there we go. 16 gold, and do I want any of these? This one will lower the cost, so it's only 20 damage. Gain 10 block, exit my stance. If you're in Wrath, apply 5 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. 5 vulnerable is a lot. And actually, I don't have many ways to get into Wrath. I only have 2 ways to get into Wrath. This might be really good, actually. Yeah, let's get that one. Okay, do I want 2 question marks, or do I want battles with scrubs? If I get into battles with scrubs, it's very predictable. I can then... I don't know. I might need to heal here. Just for safety. Oh no, I can just regen potion when I get there. I can just regen potion, I think. Alright, let's go. Let's just go question marks. It's a store! I have no money. I have 57, which is enough for literally some bad stuff. When retained, increases block by 2. But that's so slow. Ooh, I can get strength potion. Oh no, I don't have any potion slots. Actually, if I'm gonna go to the 4th act, saving my money because you got a shop right at the beginning of the 4th act, so. Alright, let's just go. Lose all gold to obtain a relic. The game heard me again! Let's see. Apply weak to all enemies. How useful is that? If they get weak right away. For 57? I mean, a relic for 57 is actually pretty good. Let's see. Or do I care about my 57? Yeah, I don't know if I'll get anything good. At least this I know is useful. Alright, let's get the mask for 57. I guess that's a bargain. Alright, let's see. If I rest, I'll get 25 HP, so that's like more than enough HP. Do I need to upgrade anything? I wanted to upgrade this, but... I mean, at this point, I don't know. Do I really need to upgrade anything? I probably don't need to upgrade anything. Alright, let's rest because we're gonna try and make it to the 4th act, so let's do that. Proceed! Okay, alright, here we go. Time guy! He is very bad for my deck because every 12 cards, he's just gonna stop me and end the turn, and then he'll heal and he'll add strength and all that, so I need to be judicious about when I use all of my cards. So I may not be powering out this turn with Scrawl, and maybe I'll save that for a subsequent turn. Because right now, this turn I have a bunch of stuff that's good to go. Okay, if I strike and then wallop, that'll maximize the wallop. Okay. I'm good. Let's end there. So the name of the game against this guy is Be Patient. Don't use too many cards that are unnecessary. So okay, I can enter calm, I can apply pressure. Let's I mean, no reason not to enter calm, I guess. 12 block. Let's see, 6. I kind of want to use this too. Oh, I said I was going to use this. Oh no, that's because I healed. I didn't need to yet. All right, I can take some damage. This is fine. It's not lethal yet. Okay, so I can only play how many cards? I can only play four cards. So good news, I don't have to worry about blocking. So let me see here. I can play Talk to the Hand, Flurry, and then like Flying Sleeve. That'll reset, and then I'll be good for 12 cards again, if I want. Oh, okay, oh, this is a perfect turn because I got the invulnerability, so I got the incense, so I'm only taking 1 damage. Alright. Let's see, what can I... 17. I can do this. I can't do that much. This won't even get me block. So, what's the point? I won't get block. I won't even hurt him. Don't play the card. Alright. I think I end the turn. Because next turn I'll draw 3 additional cards because of the pocket watch. I mean, I'm basically filling out my hand every turn anyway, so... If I'm in Wrath, add 5 vulnerable. Or... all enemies. Okay, I think this is the turn. This is the turn where we use a bunch of these cards. Okay, let's... enter Wrath. I get a Flurry. Let's apply Vulnerable. 5 Vulnerable. Flurry. Follow up. I have Pen Nib now. I'm going to empty body. Get all the flurries back. 1, 2, 3. I can only play 3 more cards, so 1. I don't want to waste 2. I need to use a card here, because using 1 card next turn will be very dangerous. I guess I can enter Tranquility. I don't know if entering Tranquility was the best cooldown, but whatever. He's not attacking this turn, so that's fine. So let's just go nuts and attack with all the things. No point to gain. Block. I don't need to get out. He just gained a bunch of health. And I can only play 9 cards this turn. Okay, so 1, 2. How many more until Pen Nib? 2 more? I should just play this now. Okay, I think this is the Scrawl turn. Let's just use one of these, because I'm not going to be able to play all the cards in my hand. And this is the Pen Nib attack. So, maybe Fear No Evil. Lennon Piano is going to sleep. Alright, Lennon, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, sleep well. Remember to hydrate and stretch. We'll see you around. Thanks, Lennon. Okay, I think I Fear No Evil. That'll get me out of this, and then I'll basically full block 2 of the hits, and then I can still play something else. 10, okay. So 33. So if I block... I don't really need to block, right? I mean, maybe just deal damage. I'll retain this, so I can just keep that. It'll be fine. Okay, I can deal a whole 12... I can use 12 cards, so let me see here. I don't have 12 cards to use. Can I get out of stance? No. Oh, this turn's gonna be bad. Maybe block. I think I have to end the turn. I can block for a little bit more, but I don't think that's going to do anything. I'll live, so that's fine. So I just need to deal... Oh wait, I can judge him! Okay. Let me see here. Oh, he's cleared all of his pressure points, so... Let's do this. Pressure point. Let's see. Can I lesson learned? No. I need to like double that damage. Alright, we're gonna judge him. How fitting. Judged. Alright. And I didn't have to use any potions. Alright. The-thump, the-thump, the-thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? Alright, and this is where it's going to be different. You prime your staff with divine energy. I deal 697 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? Continue. You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upward. A large door is revealed in its place. Approach the door. We're approaching the door. Final act, the ending. Alright. I don't know if our deck's good enough, so there's a chance we are probably not going to make it. But, we're going to give it a good old college try. So, no point in resting because I'm at full health. So I'm going to upgrade a card to my deck. And there's not that many to choose from. I should probably choose a block. This one's the retained one. And this one will get 8. I don't know if 8 will really... I'm using Protect, I think, more, so... Proceed. Here's the shop. Oh, I have $0. I can afford nothing. Alright, none of this would have been good anyway. Actually, maybe Omniscience could have been amazing. Good Instincts might have been useful too. Alright, so the reason why I know it would have been useful to get this is because the first turn, so this elite is actually 2 dudes, and this is the first time you see positional matters, because they're going to surround you. And the one that you face to the back matters a lot. So, and how you point yourself to somebody is, oh wow, this is a great turn too, because this is on the incense turn. Oh my god, incense burners doing so many good favors. Alright, I don't have a hand limit now, so I can use all the miracles. And then, let's see, who are we going to try and take out? Just a guy in front of me, I guess. We're going to talk to the hand on this guy. Let's scrawl. Do I have a way to enter Wrath? Yes. So let me use Flurry of Blows. Let's enter Wrath. Let's halt. Let's deal damage. That just dealt 24 damage. Let's see, 18. I don't want to do that yet. This one. 22 damage, 22 damage! Yes, alright. And then, now we're going to face this guy. Alright, so, it looks like everything's going pretty well. I can do this and get out, get more. Let's see, 5. Wow, am I gonna... I am really just gonna first turn this. That is so good. Yes! Alright, okay, alright. What are we gonna... let's see. Orachalum, if I end my turn without block, gain 6 block. That's so good. 33 gold for no purpose, and then 20 damage. Miracles will probably be more useful. Strength will be more useful. Regen is probably going to be necessary. Add a card to my deck. Judgment, nope. Mantra. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Do I have a way to create any cards during combat? No, I don't have a deck. So I think we skip. Let's not ruin a good thing. Alright, here we go. Go into the heart. So, one thing that you may not know about the heart... well, this is the first time you're seeing it when I'm streaming, but... the heart is brutal. Let me just say that. So, alright, here, it's invincible as far as, like, it can only lose a certain amount of HP each turn. So, once it reaches that cap, any additional damage, it won't deal anything. During the beat of death, whenever I play a card, I take 1 damage. So, it behooves me to, like, play cards to gain block first. And then strategic, it's going to play a negative effect on me. So, I'm going to be in all sorts of hurt. But the first things first, and I've been saving the potions for this, we're going to go ahead and use the strength potion first. Okay. And now I think, let me see. Do I have a way to gain a bunch of block? Yeah, I can. Pen Nib is like 10 away, so that's not going to do anything. So if I just do this first. Actually, this is worth 1 damage. So let's do Panache first. Let's empty body. Okay, so now I can play a bunch of cards and it'll be more okay. So let's Miracle. Let's Flurry. Miracle. Miracle. And then, let's see here. Let's Scrawl now. Okay. Flurry. How close to Pen Nib am I at? Not very. I have 2 block left, so I want to play another block after this. Probably Third Eye, right? So... let's... Third Eye. This one probably won't be useful. I want this. This one's not that useful. This one's... If I'm not going to be in Wrath... Yeah, I'm probably going to get out of Wrath this turn. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, now we're going to Eruption. And we'll Flurry... Let me see here. Yeah, all of them. I guess the amount of block doesn't matter, because okay, so do I want to stay in Wrath? He's gonna inflict a heavy amount of stuff. Do I want to save this miracle? This is 32 damage. And I still have some damage left. I'm probably... Let me just go ahead and use this. Actually, wait. Let me... If I'm in Wrath already. 5 vulnerable. Oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, wait. Add 2 miracles to my hand. Alright. Here we go. Empty Fist. 48 damage. And I'll get all those back. Okay. Yep. I would say that's probably worth it. Alright, so I dealt a ton of damage to it. Okay, so we're okay, I think. Alright. I'm weak, I have a bunch of crap in my deck. I am... okay, so 3 times 12. That is 36. Alright, I'll live regardless. I should talk to the hand, follow up, talk to the hand, follow up. Let's see, if I do this, regen heal at the end of my turn, no, I won't get enough energy back. I could miracle to play this, it'll be 12 damage. Yeah, I already have blocks, so doing this, I won't get the aura killing. Alright, let's just do this now. Oh yeah, no, vulnerable too. 60 damage! Alright. So, this is a good turn to regen. So, I'll start regen at this turn. He's gonna attack, so I'll get into Enter Calm here. So I won't need to use this. The question is, do I want to do this? I don't think I get any major bang for my buck, so... Let's just do that. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. And do this, this, this. I'll live, but it is going to be hurtful. But there's nothing else I can do. I guess I could, if I change status 2 more times, I can dish out Flurry of Blows damage again. Like twice. So, I have... let me see. Well, I need at least 1 block to survive the turn. So if I Crescendo... let's see, that's going to be 3, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 8 of my block. So I have 4 block left. So I'll basically need to win next turn. So if I don't do it this turn... Alright, yeah, I think I need to do this. Okay, 2... Oh, that's right, I'm gaining block too with each attack, so... That's fine, this is fine. Okay, alright. So 250... Oh, so that means it's 2 more turns, so I have to survive 2 more turns. And I don't have an incense turn coming up. Okay, he's not attacking this turn. Alright, Judgment doesn't do anything. I can Vigilance and play this. Alright, good news I don't take any damage, but... Okay, but he's under the 300 threshold, so if I can deal enough damage this turn... He's dealing 48 damage, so I'm gonna get wrecked unless I can do it this turn. Alright, so Flurry of Blows first. Let's Eruption. Ooh, I'm on a pen nib turn. 56. Hell yeah. Oh my god, 90 block. That is part. Man, Wallop was the correct call earlier. Let's do this. Flying sleeve. Yo, we might do it. 20. We're gonna do it right now. Yo, we got it. All right. That was close. I was a little bit nervous there, but we got there. 99 block. Actually, this is a good one to take a screenshot of. Wait. Oh, is my keyboard not on? Oh, can I not take... Hold on, I think I have to use... Let me see if this works. No, huh, weird. Alright. No worries. I guess I have it on stream, so irrelevant. I can just catch the stream. Alright, so here's the Watcher ending. So the Watcher, gonna bust through, flying up, getting all powerful. I don't know, I'm trying to interpret the images, so. Victory! Proceed. Ascension unlocked. Unlocking a bunch of stuff. It's all good. Okay, unlocked cards show up in future runs. Amazing. So this is gain 2 mantra, gain 4 block for 0. This is blasphemy. Oh, this one's an interesting, funny card. So you 1 energy to enter divinity, but then you die next turn. And as far as I know, there's no way to stop that. So you basically need to win on the turn that you play this to enter divinity. So that's a huge gamble card unless you're mathing it out, basically. Which is why it's sometimes important to math it out in this game. Devotion at the start of your turn, gain 2 mantra. Alright, so continue. So you can see there's a lot of mantra usage later. Okay, let's... Okay, let's let the credits scroll. I'm tempted to maybe play another after this, but I do need to go to the bathroom and get more tea, so... I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll decide what to do. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I'm debating, do we play another one of these, or do I play a different game? I just realized, because I do have to kind of get up early-ish tomorrow. I probably shouldn't go too late, but... Alright, let's... Alright, let's exit through this. Now what? Has it been done? The Spire sleeps. And so shall I. There's 6 eyes there. Okay, alright. So, first things first, let me see here. You know, one game that I've always wanted to stream secretly... Wait, let me see if it's installed, because if it's not installed, we won't play it. It is installed! Okay. Alright, maybe we'll switch games. Alright, let me come up here, and then let's stop Slay the Spire. And then I might have to change my title in-game, but... yeah, let's do it.